Hey everybody, helps if I unmute my mic there. How's everybody doing? It's what is it? Saturday, right? I think it's Saturday. How's everybody doing? Wow, the adventurer's here already. Howdy doody, adventurer. Got some news. So, starting the modern, as you know. Hey, and Chris too. Hey guys, awesome. I appreciate you being here. I didn't think anybody'd be here for the first couple. Wow, Deep Sporty, holy crap! Thank you so much, everybody. Holy moly! I think the only one that ever shows up this early is usually Thundercleese. Hey, he's here too! Hey! Hey, everyone. Well, this news is kind of for all of you. I've been doing some thinking. So we're going to be starting the modern Tomb Raider games on Tuesday with Tomb Raider. It's Tomb Raider 2013. People kind of refer to it too. Oh, and awesome year, Slim PS2 showing up, Thunder. What are you going to play first? You were playing... Wait, don't tell me. Legaia 2. You're probably going to continue playing that. But I think in addition to playing the modern ones, the squad. Yes, that's what I'm going to call everybody here. The squad. The Brock squad. The Brock Brigade. I'm going to bring back old Tomb Raider, but I'm going to do it with like a twist. So I don't know if any of you are familiar with Gilo here on YouTube. I think that's how you pronounce his channel name. He does like runs of the original Tomb Raider. He tries to see how far he can get without saving, without healing, without, he does it on one life. Just sees how far he can go. I just watched him get to, oh god, what's the level after Natla's Mines? I should know this. It's not the Great Pyramid, is it? Or is it Atlantis? Well, anyways, he made it almost through the entire game without dying. And I think at the very least I could put on a good show for everybody. I could probably at least get to Sanctuary of the Scion without saving, healing, any of that stuff. It's kind of redundant saying it that way because on New Game Plus, you can't heal unless you save. So, but I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to start doing stuff like that. I'm not going to speed run or no-hit run everything. I just feel like Tomb Raider would be one of my specialties. So I could feel like I could keep stuff like that in the rotation and just see how far I can go. And then I'm probably going to mention this again on Tuesday. But I had an idea also for Tomb Raider 2, because Tomb Raider 2 is kind of unique in that, like, even on New Game Plus, you can save as much as you want. So it kind of breaks the challenge. You're like, well, I don't get it. I can save as much as I want, even on hard mode. So I was thinking for Tomb Raider 2, what I would do when I stream that one on New Game Plus is I can only save every time I find a secret. So one of the jade, silver, or gold dragon statues or whatever they are. Can save it when I find one of those. So that'd make that a little interesting. Chris White says, my work had a car accident. He made a drive-in. My work had a car accident. Is everybody okay? Dude, I hate... Oof. Makes me remind... Chris's comment there reminded me of my grandparents. Growing up, my grandparents never really liked to visit because they didn't like to drive. And of course, I was probably like 8 or 9 years old. I didn't really understand. Now I do. I don't like driving anywhere because, dude, people in cars are insane. Hopefully everybody's all right. So, okay, what the heck did we do in this the last time we played this? So this was like a week ago. We got Yoshua, obviously. So we went through the Purgatorium, which I think it's called like the Paj Temple in this translation. Not really sure what the difference is there, but there's a difference, I guess. We bumped into like 3 little fairy spirit things who, if we promised them we would never come back, what were they? They were like hermits like myself. They would show us where people with like the same distortions as us are. So they showed us Mavel and Ronix on the Van continent. I might have that wrong. And we saw Mavel and Ronix, so we didn't see Millie. So if I recall correctly, I'm going to embarrass myself here because I've only beaten the game maybe 2 times. First departure, that is. I think Mavel is going after the Crimson Shield, and Ronix is trying to stop her. I might have that wrong. So they kind of ditched Millie, which is just kind of weird. But I think we're going to get Millie back first. Chris says, yes, but not him. He had a seizure, but the front entrance is destroyed. Ooh. The front entrance is destroyed. Now I understand why the A lot of businesses put those like concrete or steel poles in front of their businesses because they probably get sick and tired of getting. Hey, Fiery Soul's here too. Made potato croquettes. I just wussed out and had sushi tonight. I was like, I'm playing it safe. It's a sushi night. Fire, are you from? Oh, cast iron pans in the oven with avocado. Dude, you live in the Shire, man. Dude, the Fiery Soul lives in the Shire. He's got everything. Hey, it's David again. I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Don't tell me, David. Let me see if I can remember. You were playing, was it Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Battlefield? I haven't seen you in a hot minute, so welcome back. How are those games going? Yeah, Fiery Soul and I... Here, I'm going to dox myself. Nah, I think we've already discussed it. We live in the same state, so I'm probably just, what, hours from him. So, we got through the Purgatorium. Now I got to... Let's see. I kind of made a little post-it note with where I think we need to go. I think I've got to go back to Trop and hitch a ride to Ekdart. The names might be slightly different. David says, well remembered. Good, thank you. How are you? I'm good. No complaints. Health's good. Kids are a little annoying. We've had a lot of snow days, but... oh, yeah, snow days this week, and we had pretty much 2 to 3 hour delays every single day of the week because it was so frigid cold. Today I wanted to... I didn't, but my daughter was talking so much, I wanted to just be like, can you just stop talking, please, for a minute? I don't know if anybody can relate. You know, your brain is just under such an assault because you sit there and you're going, my God, like, she just won't stop talking. And I think I realized when it was like 2 or 3 p.m., I like snapped out of it. I was like, what have I even done today? I don't know. Pets are a scam? What's going on? David says, the gameplay's going well. It's getting me through these chilly nights. Yes, I hear you there. I've been playing The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword off stream. I do a lot of gaming that I don't stream, because sometimes there's like a game I gotta be selfish with. I'm like, no, I'm playing this for me. I was hoping to beat Skyward Sword this month, but I'm at Skykeep, I think it is. And I'm like, man, I just don't have it in me to try to rush through the game tonight just so I can say I beat it in January. So... I think I'm going back to town. I don't actually know where I'm going. Do I own any pets? Team Sporty asking me? Oh, I might be asking Fire Soul. Okay. Well, just in case, I'm gonna throw mine in. 2 cats, Lulu, Goro, I don't know where they are. I put a hoodie up here in hopes to like lure one of them on camera, but they don't fall for it. I don't know where they are. They'll come around. Team Sporty loves to look at aquariums. I like aquariums. They're real chill. And I like the lighting when you go to an aquarium. That's my kind of vibe. No harsh lights. Must be nice being a fish. Adventurer's had a cold for the past 5 days. Thank the Lord, I'm feeling a lot better. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Yeah, it's time of year to get sick, but it's also the time, not to be a cheeseball, it's time of year to get better, right? Spring's coming. It's on the horizon. I'm a winter person personally, but I get it. Not a lot of people like winter. So I defer to them. I'm like, fine, you can have your spring and your summer. If I hadn't left when I did, I would have been hurt. Oh no. So Chris got out of there okay, it sounds... Man, you don't have to tell me. I'm not asking literally where you work. Like, you don't have to be that specific with everybody, but do you work in like where they filmed Mad Max? I mean, it sounds like there's always accidents where you work, Chris. Like, I think it's time to find another job unless it's paying like, you know, deepening your pockets. Because I feel like you've told stories before. Hey, Moosehead's here too. Gamer. That's right. That's what I am, right? Gamer. Gamer. It goes way back. A grocery store. Oh my God, I think Mad Max might have shopped there once. Is it like Lawless? Lawless grocer. Crash into the front of the store. We don't care. I have no idea where I'm going, but hopefully it's back. Bud. Well, I'm glad to see everybody again. Thank you. Means the world to me that I'm starting to pick up some regular people that come back. I appreciate it, everybody, because you can never get your time back. Safeway. I think Have I been to a Safeway? I think I have. Is that like a West Coast store primarily? It's weird. I grew up on like the West Coast, so I've been to stores that I've like never seen since, probably because they're like West Coast, like Fred Meyer, Albertsons. I think there was like a Tops grocery store. I don't know. I remember the Spice Girls. I don't remember their names, but I remember the era. Were they the tell me what you want, what you really, really want? Is that them? I'll be honest, I was probably very young when they were hot. So my sisters were probably into them, and I probably just hated them for that reason, you know? So I don't remember really much about the Spice Girls, but I remember them. Yes, West Coast. Okay, I was going to say Safeway. That sounds familiar. Oh, Buy Mart was another one. I used to go to Buy Mart a lot. Tataroy. So I think... Oh my god, is there hair in my coffee? Why? Oh man. Gadzooks. That's not good. Oh well, hopefully it's a family member's. It ain't gonna be a big deal. It's not like I ordered this coffee from somewhere. I'm pulling hair out of it. That'd be bad. Kroger. That one I've maybe heard of. I don't think I've ever been to. Dude, every time they use that spell, I think that my entire party's suddenly been petrified and then it's game over. Now I'm a basic whitey. I just shop at Walmart, but I don't go into the store. I just do grocery pickup because, like, it's just gotten so annoying to go and shop anywhere. The aisles get smaller. Either that or I'm getting fatter. Didn't the genie say that? You're a lot smaller than my last master. Either that or I'm getting bigger. Look at me from the side. Do I look different to you? Like, that's how I feel sometimes. Where it's like, whew, these aisles are a lot smaller than they were last time. You know, and there's always somebody standing in your way. You've got people ready to kill you. I remember Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, Dollar General. And nothing's ever $1. It's like $5. Did anybody go and see Markiplier's movie? Was it Iron Lung? I'm like, man, this guy made a movie. Like, I'm not really a fan. I just know who he is. Good on him, I guess. Right? That's kind of crazy what some of these, like, YouTubers end up doing. I made a movie. Really? I don't even know what Iron Lung is. I guess it's like a PC game. I know what they are for, like, hospitals, right? And that when they put you in like a thing, your head's sticking out. I saw, what, a Daffy Duck cartoon or whatever, I think, once upon a time, where there was an iron lung. I don't know. I'm an old man. Who's psyched for Tomb Raider 2013 on Tuesday? Tonight it's Star Ration, though. David says we have a one... What is that? Is that a euro? You guys use the euro now, right? The British pound is gone. GBP. Shop where everything always costs a lot more. Yeah, it's just so... I guess that's how they get you, right? They're like, well, it's not called everything is a dollar store. They're like, it's just called Dollar General. So generally, things are... You can divide them all by $1. That's probably what they think. Everything in the store is divisible by 1. Because, yeah, you go in there and a expired bottle of Coke from, like, the Vietnam War is, like, $8.50. You're like, what the hell? I love Looney Tunes. They don't make cartoons like that anymore. So I think it's safe to say I'm further in this than I ever got. And I love that there's a world map. That's something that First Departure just did not have. I think I mentioned that last time. I'm the old guy that tells the same stories. Hey guys, have you ever heard about this? And my audience is like, Jesus, he tells us this every time. Let's see. I guess I gotta go up here. I love how it went up, and on the map, my little icon actually went down. You don't know this game? This is Star Ocean. It never released outside of Japan because it was at the end of the Super Famicom / Super Nintendo's life. So I think at that point, Square was just kind of like, whatever, we're moving on. And it's a shame because this is its own game. We finally did get it on the PlayStation Portable in the form of Star Ocean First Departure. But they made the game graphically pretty much identical to Star Ocean 2, which we did get, which came out on the PlayStation, I don't know, somewhere around like 97 or something like that. And while that's cool that we got the game, it's like we didn't get this version, and this is the original. So that's why I'm playing it, because I've never actually beaten the Super Nintendo one. Oh no, Thundercleave's PS2 is not turning on. Uh-oh. Who'd you buy it through? David asks, what are you playing this game on? Is this a retro console or PC? This is the, what do you call it? The Super Nintendo Mini, the classic that Nintendo released a number of years ago. I finally got the stick out of my butt and hacked it, using like Hack-Chi or whatever it is. I'm a purist. I usually don't like hacking or modifying things. Oh, is that the Celestial ship coming down? That's in present day. So I think this uses like the Canoe emulator it's referred to. So I saw that someone had patched it years ago. Somebody much smarter than me. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Instead of playing it on my Mac, I'll slap it on so I can use my actual controller that Nintendo made. That's the way to do it. I wonder if it was a Meteor. Oh, Thunder, if you got it through Amazon, you're fine. Oh, Temu. Yeah, you get a Temu PS2 and it's like this big and you're going, huh. I don't remember the PS2 being this small. Then you're fine. Like, sucks that it doesn't turn on, but at least you know that you can get your refund, or you can try a different one, go somewhere else. At least it wasn't something like Mercari, where they give you like 3 days to... Ugh. Mercari's like a good idea in theory. You heard the mom from Home Alone passed away. Oh no, I didn't hear that. I don't know her name. Ooh. But I know who she is. That sucks. It worries me. I think we should check it out immediately. Sorry, I don't think I've been reading. I'm not going to go check it out because I don't think that there's a point. After coming this far? Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's make our way to Trop for now. We need to make arrangements at the port there. See, I only say that because I've been... Catherine O'Hara. Okay, yep. Oh, see, Thunder knows. Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, I grew up... I remember that movie as a kid. It's hard to believe that time passes that fast. That's probably... I don't know, is that like the first notable death of this year? Like, it always stinks, right? Because every time the year rolls over, you're always kind of like, at least nowadays, you're glad to see like the last one in the rearview mirror. But then you have to think about it and you're like, oh, well, somebody's gonna die this year. Like, ugh. I never like reading about it, especially when it seems like it's somebody that never really hurt anyone. I feel like after Home Alone, I'm sure she did other things, you know, but I never heard about her, which they say no news is good news, right? So it's not like she turned out to be a Harvey Weinstein or whatever, you know. So that's always a shame. And then the bad people just live forever. They're like 109. They're still terrorizing people. Only 71. Ooh, yeah, that's not old anymore. Well, that stinks. I don't like hearing stuff like that. Even though it's like silly, right? You know, 'cause it's gonna happen, but... Let's go right to the town, because I don't think I've got much in terms of resources. Yeah, Trump will live. He'll live to be 9,000 years old, but I don't really care. I'm a very weird person in that, like, I try not to hate people, even if they are undesirable individuals, and I don't like speaking ill of people who are dead, even if they were terrible people. You know, I don't know. Maybe that makes me weird. To me, I just think it's in bad taste. Even when Bill Cosby goes, you know, I won't miss him, but I'm not going to be saying bad things about him. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. I think it's cowardly, you know, when people wait till someone dies and then they're like, oh yeah, they were a piece of crap. Why didn't you say that when they were alive? Welcome to Port Town of Trop. So I think now we got to find a boat to get to the continent that Millie... Trump is funny, I'll give him that. He's not a very nice person, it seems, but... My favorite is always going to be when he called Kim Jong-un Rocket Man. On Twitter, I think, right? Was that back before he got banned? I'm like, this guy's the president of the United States. And he's calling another, like, dictator somewhere, whatever, Rocket Man. Like, at least he gave me some laughs. I don't really like him, but... he's good for that. You never know what the frick he's gonna say. Is there a barrel in the water? Whose barrel is that? Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger boat. To show you the power of Flex Seal, I cut this planet in half. Thank you. Alright, so... I think as soon as we cross the water, we bump into Millie. I hear there's the ship headed for Portsmouth. Oh, maybe I have to go back to see the stupid ship. David says, I don't think Trump knows what he's going to say sometimes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trump and Rosie O'Donnell. Hoo-wee. They're what, like a cat and just like putting a cat and a dog in a bag. Yeah, I feel like Trump needs a grandmother to stand behind him with a rolling pin, and every time he says something stupid, just give him a nice tap right on the back of the head. You know, I feel like that's what he needs. If you wouldn't say it to grandma, because like that's been my life experience, right? If you wouldn't say it to grandma, don't say it. This century is coming to an end. Okay, old man. Broke into his house, he told me the century was coming to an end. All right. Weapon shop. But to be fair, I don't really like Rosie O'Donnell either. I don't really like any preachy, too goody, you know, believe what I believe or you're a bad person celebrity. That gets on my nerves. I'm like, don't tell me what to think or how to feel. I'm kind of in favor of bringing back how it was during, like, my parents' generation, where, like, if anyone asked you who you voted for, they said, none of your business. Bring that back. Normalize that again. Firesoul says we need term and age limits. No, yeah, exactly. It blows my mind how, like, I don't know. I can understand you don't want somebody who's like 18 being president, because it's like, what have you experienced that young? But then at the same time, it's like, hey, we got this guy over here. He's 407 years old. He's comatose. he's going to be president. Like Biden was just a... Oof. You know, so watching him sometimes, I'm like, man, who's at the wheel, dude? Like, this guy's not there anymore. You know, not judging him for that. It's just an unfair part of life. But, yowza. It's like the bus driver suddenly going blind, and you're just like, nah, let him drive. What's the worst that could happen? Thunder says he's never liked Trump personally, but like some of the stuff he's getting done. Yeah, I wonder about that. I feel like the problems we're having right now only seem as bad because they were allowed to fester for so long. I don't know. Every ballot needs to be tied to a real person. See, I agree with that one, right? Because at the end of the day, the country is supposed to be by and for its people. And I think people got to learn the hard way that, like, there's ideal and there's reality. I'm not trying to preach to anybody. But, like, yes, I wish that we lived in a world where everyone could go everywhere they wanted at any time, unimpeded, no borders, right? But it's not like that. And it's not like that for a reason. In the same way that your house has walls and locks and stuff like that, right? You think if you didn't have locks and stuff on your doors, you wouldn't have strangers coming in all the time and just helping themselves? Like, absolutely. So, like, a country's got to be the same way. Because you never know who's coming in. So, like, these people they're just psychotic, that are like, no, Trump's evil or what. I'm like, I don't think he's evil. He's just... He's going to get some stuff right, and he's going to get some stuff wrong, just like every president. But I do think that, you know, you got to take care of your own first. Like, you know what I think they should do with all this money, I guess they discovered from the fraud in, where is it, Minnesota? All that daycare stuff. I was like, you should devote that to veterans. Veterans. You should take care of veterans with that money. I would love to see that. That's where it should go. Take care of the people that went and, you know, sacrificed everything so that we could be free. Do I have to go see the stupid ship? I think I do. Let me look at me post-it note, because I don't know where Portmas is. Portmas is on the first continent. Okay. Because without the world map like you get in First Departure R, it's hard to tell where you are at times. And I guess until you look at it this way. So I guess we have to go back and see... Is the sheep? Dude, I love Jim Carrey's impersonation of Biden. He was good. Just like Alec Baldwin's Trump. Like, sometimes you just get the right person. See you, Team Sporty. Thanks for popping in. Always appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I try not to talk politics too much on this channel, because, like, everybody gets their dosage of that. Everywhere, all the time, you know. It's the whole reason I got rid of Twitter and Facebook and all that crap. I don't use any of that stuff anymore. One of the things I always rolled my eyes at and found so incredibly embarrassing, is like secondhand embarrassment, is when people would, like, fight with family members in a public space, like, it was usually Facebook. And they would be like, oh man, I can't, I cut my brother off because he voted for this person. And I'm like, what is that? I've never experienced that in my life. You know, it's like, I'm sorry that you're this person that has so attached yourself to, like, this political BS that you feel like anybody that's different from you is just automatically the enemy. Life's more nuanced than that. It is. And nobody, and I don't know, even if you get a lot of people in the same room that think like you do, that's not good. That's how bad things happen, when there's only one way of thinking. Yeah, politics are controversial. I just stay out of it. It's too depressing, you know what I mean? It's just... And the thing that I think makes politics even more not worth it than it already is you can never believe anything that any of them say. You have to get your shovel and you got to go and dig, and I don't want to do that, you know? I don't. So that's why I don't pay any attention to it. That's why I laugh whenever Trump gets up. I love Trump. He's funny. He'll get up and he'll be like, oh man, I invented this. It's so bigly and terrific. Oh, people were telling me how amazing it is and how it's flawless and there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, did that really happen? That's where my brain goes immediately. Oh, I rebuilt the military from the ground up. It's perfect. It's tremendous. Nobody has a bigger military than we do. And I'm going, oh, God, I get the feeling he's exaggerating just a little bit. But I don't want to go and verify it, so I don't care. It's too much work. Like, I feel like employers put more effort into hiring someone with, like, their references and stuff than the average voter does, like, voting for whoever's going to lead the country next. They're just like, oh, that's the blue guy? Okay, well, voting blue. You know, and then you got the other person. Oh, he's the red guy? Well, I got to vote for him. And I'm like, do you guys even know? Like, you could be putting a real clown in charge. Well, I don't know. I just live here. Oh, really? I thought it was pretty bad. But thank you, though, my Trump impression. He's a very interesting person. He'll be studied for years and years after he's gone. So what's everybody up to this weekend? I've been playing Skyward Sword off stream, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for Switch. I don't know that I like it as much. There's something weird about, like, not having the sensor bar for the TV, because it was originally a Wii game. And they kind of got around that by you can push the Y button constantly to recenter the gyroscope or whatever, gyro. But it's annoying to have to do that. I don't remember it being that problematic on the Wii. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, there's some games that I have that are old. They've technically had like a superior version, if you will, that's been released, or a definitive one. And I'm like, I'm never going to part with these games anyways. Like, Skyward Sword is one of them. I still have my copy for Wii. Ast Libra. Thunder's still playing that. How's that going? I got to get back into that. I was into it, and then I got pulled away. Didn't have a lot of time to game this week because the kids were home so much. It's hard to enjoy anything. Your focus gets pulled away from it every 2 seconds. So I guess we gotta go back to this stupid town. Mount Metorks. Really likes the game. That's good. I gotta get back into that. Then Dragon Quest VII is coming, though, so it's like, oh no. I'm so glad I finally have a full party now. What a pain in the butt. You really set yourself at a disadvantage by getting Ashley. Ugh, made it hard. Made the game harder. Remember how long I got stuck in the Astral Caves? At least I found my way out. He's off work Monday to Friday? Damn. Noise. Still playing Mega Man X? The collection, I mean. Yos. Oh, whoop. Missed my water. It's smart water. It's like Gatorade Super Hydrate or whatever they're up to now. Pretty soon they're just going to make a Gatorade that when you take a sip of it, you just turn into water. You become so hydrated, you can hydrate someone else. You turn into Gatorade. It's coming, I'm telling you. Just watch. Still need to get the last trophy in X2. Yeah. I was playing X2 the other day. I like that game, but not as much as the first one. I think it's because the music isn't as perfect. Hot. Welcome to the town of Hot. Yeah, I don't think their dialogue has changed. Let's go. Here we go. So the ship is going to be around here somewhere. We might actually run into it on the way. X3 has great music. MGM means great movies. Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Boy, that upset a lot of people. Hey, right? Whatever. I'm like impossible to offend. I'm either like a rare person or we're everywhere and I don't know that. There's not really anything I've ever seen that I've been like, oh, what? I'm so offended. Nope. I don't think I've ever seen anything. Just roll my eyes at most stuff. Like, whatever. But maybe that's a sign of my privilege. Gotta figure out where to go. Funny thief! Wonder how this game is difficulty-wise. The Avenger says every time you're fighting here, personally for me, it gives you Final Fantasy essence. It should! Yeah, it should. This game, Tri-Ace made this, right? Yes, they broke off from, let me see if I can remember my history. Oh god, I don't remember the dev team. They made Tales of Fantasia. Is it like Wolf something? I don't remember. They broke off from there, I guess, and they made this. And then this was published by, was it Enix? And then Square Soft and Enix would later go on to merge. Now that I don't remember when it happened. But yeah, Square Enix does Final Fantasy, so. Oh, we found it! I think this came out in '96. What is this? It's a sheep. It's newer than the one I know, but there's no doubt about it. It's the Starship. A starship? What's wrong, Ilya? No, it's nothing. This is that mystery group's ship, isn't it? Perhaps they've already blended in as Rokians and are at work. Let's Ari. Right. I think that scene's a little more developed in First Departure. You get a little bit more dialogue. Oh, to rush. I heard this huge sound, and the next thing I knew, this whole place was like this. Although the crash scene in this one, I feel like is a little bit better. In First Departure R, it's just kind of like a big dirt mound. There's not really anything you can do. Sun Lot. Did this really fall from the sky? Father Dahlan. I came all the way from Trop to see it. I thought for sure that a shooting star had fallen. What could this be? It's one of Starlink's satellites. I have a bad feeling about this. I reckon this is the monsters doing. Them pesky monsters. There's some strange things in this world. Yes, sirree. And then everybody's just going to be like, well, let's get back to work, okay? Is there anything to find? It's not. Well, I guess we go back to Trap now. Can you walk me there, sir? I was kind of hoping he'd give us a fast travel opportunity. I came from Trop. Could you take me back with you? I'm kind of lost. Boom. So for anybody that might not have heard it, make sure you don't miss tomorrow's stream, because I'm going to be trying Tomb Raider 1 on New Game Plus. See how far I can get. No heals, no saves. If I die, I got to start over from the beginning. I did a practice run. Anybody that's familiar with Tomb Raider, I can make it up to the Sanctuary of the Scion in Egypt. Now, I just jinxed myself. I'm going to die in the very first level when I try this now. But I can make it most of the way through the game. Sanctuary of the Scion is almost the final area. It's one level away from Natla's Mines, which is in the Atlantis area of the game. And I'm not using glitches, by the way. I'm going to try to do this. I don't know why I'm so fixated on this. Like, I've watched a lot of people do it, and they use glitches, and I've always kind of had mixed feelings on glitching to get through games, because I'm like, wait a minute, you're just skipping the hard parts. I wanted to see what you were going to do when you got to the hard part. You just skipped it. So me, I'm stupid. I'm actually going to try to get through the hard parts. It might not be possible. Because in Natla's Mines, you got to fight Cowboy, Skater Boy, and the bald guy. And I mean, on one tank of gas, that's going to be really hard. Because like, if any one of them hits you too much, you're not going to have enough padding left to get through the other ones. And I don't even know. It just seems like such a... I don't know what's wrong with me for even attempting it. Because, I mean, even if I get to Atlantis, then I'm going to have to deal with all the crazy run-around screaming Helmo aliens. You know, and I'm probably not going to be able to do it. But it's going to be a fun time, I think. Gotta specialize in something, right? And I feel like Tomb Raider is something I could actually... Glitching 120 Hell Knights was fair. Yeah, I guess so. That one's debatable, right? You're playing it for yourself, so I don't care. But I feel like if you were going to stream it, then it'd be like, oh, we're just going to skip this. It'd be like, boring. I gotta think of a way to bring Tomb Raider 3 back, because I want to play that one again. I freaking love that game. I still cannot seem to iron out whether Tomb Raider 1 or 3 is my favorite one. I can't. I feel like it depends on the day of the week. I go back and forth, because like Tomb Raider 3 is just so good. But Tomb Raider 1 is so consistent, so you're like, I don't know. I like this one because I like what it gives me. It gives me this good feeling. It's very consistent. It's the same every time. It launched the franchise. It's responsible for great things. But I like this one over here. It's got great levels. It's very challenging. It's very dark and unforgiving. You can't save as many times as you want to. I can't decide. I'll marry them both. I'm a very weird person. Gotta let it out, though. I'm a volcano, except I make strange voices. Can you imagine if that was like a real natural disaster? Oh, you live on an island with a volcano? What's that like? Must be very dangerous. No, every now and then the volcano just makes a weird face. Talks weird for a while. It's kind of annoying, but we tune it out. No lava. Thunder believes this my ancient video is recorded of OG Ninja Gaiden 2 still on their brother's YouTube. Oh yeah, didn't he have Happy Dragon Productions with that Bra Size 45 song by Ivor Biggin? Dude, I know that song. I love that one. Bra Size 45. When I went out for a boogie a week ago last Tuesday. Has anybody ever heard that? I have. I love that song. Oh, what a front she had. Yeah. Oh, what a front she had. Enough for me, my brother, and dad. A chest of drawers, no doubt. One with the top drawer half pulled out. Oh my god. Like, what a bunch of lyrics, man. Like, who wrote that? Good stuff, though. Happy Dragon Films. Oh. Yeah. Does he still make content for online? Alright. Okay, we gotta go back to Putness. And then I think we could jump continents. Not consonants, continents. Take that, thief. That'll teach you to steal. Alrighty then. Freaking cicada noises. Which way do I go? Pointless. Bandit Wolfhound. Ice Needle. You don't think so? Oh man, he was kind of talented at it. I think he should have stuck to it. It's kind of what I wish I had done when I was younger, right? We all have those regrets. I wish I had done this. I didn't. Maybe I could have been somebody if I lived in a city. Instead of some dope living out in the country. I don't know. If I'd been born like 10 to 15 years earlier, maybe. I feel like by the time I was of age, how I act was already done. People were probably annoyed by it. He does D&D online. Ooh. Too complicated for me. I can't even remember the rules to chess. So wait a minute. How do we tell who's the pepperonis and who's the charcoal pieces? You just pick one. Now the pepperonis or charcoal go first. Dead. Enjoy your bag of money for killing them bandits. I will. How's everybody's 2026 going so far? Hopefully swell. I've been watching Squid Game over and over and over and over again. Dude, after Stranger Things came out and just face planted with pretty much like the worst season of TV I've ever seen. Looks like a sword there in the grass. Makes me appreciate the end of Squid Game so much more. I think I didn't like the end of Squid Game when I saw it because it wasn't what I wanted it to be. But I'm like, you know what? It's good. It's an ending. It did what it wanted to do. You gotta respect it. Now for the American one, which I hear they're making, I don't ever want to see that. That's gonna be horrendous. Squid Game in America. Oh boy, starring Pat Sajak. My favorite. He'll be the front man. Alrighty. Let's find the inn here and have a rest. Has anybody been playing High Guard? I feel like I've heard that's pretty, I don't know. I feel bad for, like, these people that work on these games that basically are just like Overwatch or something that's already been done before. You know what I think needs to be made? More simpler games. Like, stop making stuff that's so complicated. Like, I was thinking about Tomb Raider 1 the other day and how, like, you run out. And it's like Tomb Raider pulled a Ninja Gaiden, right? Remember in the Lost Valley when you come across the raptors and you're like, holy crap, dinosaurs. And you kill them. Pew, 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 pew. I think it's 2 raptors. And then they're like, here you go, fight a T-Rex. Immediately afterwards, you're like... And games back then, you were in the driver's seat. You lived that. There was no cutscene. There was nothing like introducing the T-Rex. They're just like, here you go, fight it. That's what we want. It's insane. Binge watch listening to Bond movies. Oh yes. James Bond. I need to catch up on Bond. There's a whole bunch of them that I've never seen. The name's Bond. So now I guess we gotta do all that walking again. Well, good thing I went all the way to Trop. Now we gotta do it again. Hey look, we got 7-Eleven as a playtime. Wouldn't have done that if I had remembered. I thought we could skip the celestial ship, but I think the, I don't think the boat going to, let's see here. Ekdart, I think we gotta go to, some variation of that. I don't think that boat's even available. So we gotta get there. Oh boy. So far you've got... Dude, you are binging. Why Bond? I never figured you for a Bond fan. 7. How many did Connery do? I don't even remember. That's like... I know, I just admitted that, right? Some man I am. Dude, look at that. We're pounding these people. All that time spent in the Astral Caves left us extra beefy. Now I'm so beefy I could fight a tree and win. Oh, let's go. Just gotta make sure I don't accidentally go back to the Purgatorium. Or the Parish Temple. Love them sound effects. Can you imagine getting hit with a sword and it makes like the Indiana Jones punching sound? I'll be like, damn man, you gotta sharpen your sword. Oh, feels like you just hit me with a baseball bat. It's like, sorry, my sword is a little dull. Oh, you're listening to him. So James Bond audiobooks then. You like some of them. Oh, yes. Have they cast Bond for like the next era yet? I don't remember. Daniel Craig was pretty good. Saw, let me think. That ended quickly. Not Skyfall. Maybe it was Skyfall. No. Quantum of Solace. I think I saw that one in theaters. I don't go to the movies much anymore. Does anybody? There's just never anything coming out. Wait, is this going to the Purgatorium? Oh, there's a sign. Well, nice. All right. We like those. That like good. Wait, it is this way, right? Trop. It's a trop in a bucket. No idea who No Bond is. Yeah, I don't know if they've cast anybody yet. I'm so out of touch these days. As long as it's not Rosie O'Donnell, right, I'll be happy. You fight less if you don't run? Man, one-shotting these guys. Yeah, you go back to school and learn how to fight, buddy. Oh, you know what I thought of today? That I was like, man, that was legendary, and I forgot that it happened. When Christian Bale had his meltdown on the set of, was it Terminator Salvation? Which I actually think was pretty good. I know a lot of people crap on Terminator. Like, 3's okay as for, like, action, okay? First two are always going to be the best ones. But, like, the one with Christian Bale in it, I actually think that was a pretty good movie. You know, Terminator-wise. There's definitely worse. But yeah, I forgot about that with the lights. You want me to trash your lights? I was like, oh my god. I think I saw on YouTube Family Guy had done a skit on that, and I was like, oh, that's right. The lights. Can I go on the boat now? Dude, that was good. That was a good rant. So funny. Somebody made a song. I think it was called, like, Bailout. Is freaking legendary stuff. Salvation was okay. Yeah, right? See, and I feel like for Terminator, that's pretty good, right? It's like they're going around and they're going to Terminator 1 and they're like, you launched the franchise. Legendary. You put Arnold on the map. T2, they'll go to and say, best action film ever. All right, brother. They'll get to Terminator 3. I don't know what they would say, right? But they'll get to Salvation and they'll go, most improved. So it's all right. Genesis was terrible. Amelia Clark was decent. Sarah Connor, but movie was crap. I stopped watching after... I think I've seen Genesis, but I think my brain has already killed the parts of itself where any memory of that was stored. And I never watched Dark Fate. Ek Dart! I'm getting on a boat. I was right. You gotta go see the celestial ship. But now we on the Van Continent. Now, I thought you saw Millie right away. I ain't picky when it comes to chow. Even sea quaits and sea slugs, I can eat them all, no problem. Abalones are best dried, though. I just figured that out the other day. Is there a Millie here? Hello, I'm looking for Millie. I would very much like to have my healer back. It's like Star Ocean 3 when you gotta go how long? To like Disc 2 till you get Sophia? That's just torture. That's not right. I think you get Adre at some point, right? So at least you have some symbology user or heraldry, whatever the frick it's called in that one. But boy, that's rough. Especially after Star Ocean 2, where they're like, here's Rena, the best healer out of any game ever. She'll never let you die. Rena Lanford's legendary among healers. South from here is Ionis. Van Castletown is past that. Okie dokie. Now at some point we're going to have to start the emblem quest. Guess it's a lot further in the game than I remember. Welcome to the bar. Hey, this pigeon's cute, don't you think? I brought it up under my own care and now it helps me out. It's going to poop right on your head, buddy. You really do have to be an animal lover for this type of thing. Oh, that's right, I should level up my skills. Did you know you can make various types of medicine by compounding 2 herbs? For example, if you compound 2 savories, you can make medicine that restores HP. You will certainly be well rewarded if you constantly check your combinations when making medicine. John Connor was turned into a cyborg enslaved by Skynet in Genesis. Blech. Sometimes I feel like there are ideas that are different just for the sake of being different. And those are not the ones you want to use to make movies. Don't you think my dog's cute? His name is Lucky. Nice. This is port town of Ekdart. Here, you can have this. I don't know what it is, but I found it on the ground. Huh? What was that? It didn't even tell me. She handed me a poop. I bet it was poop. Did I stay at the inn already? I've no memory of this place. Timinator. Whose house is this? Is this like the person that has... No, it's not. Somebody in this game has like maids. Like, get out of my house, peasant. I want to grow up and be a musician. For some reason I thought they said mustache. That is not what they said. Mustachio Furioso. Hey, won't you buy some skill information? I think I have all these already. Use it well. Well, we didn't have that one. Let's see what we got here. I really should start leveling these up. The skill to balance beauty and strength. Function, huh? Piety. Deep belief and knowledge of the gods. Can you imagine if real life was this way? You sat down. After working 8 hours today, I have some skill points to allocate. What do I want to become more proficient in? Cooking? Okay. Let's level up our kitchen knife skills. Very nice. Where's recipe? Let me just dig around in here. Oh, it's a mess up in the old canoodle. Where'd you... Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll level up recipe a little bit. And then if you just didn't want to allocate anything, you're like, okay, we're done getting smarter for right now. I think perseverance is what lowers. But I don't know if it does that in this. Unless it doesn't bring things down, it just makes the next level cost less. Because I know when you play First Departure, you can level this sucker up. I don't think it's this skill, because it would have been very expensive. I would not have been able to make that level 10. But you can see them come down in real time. Patience. Maybe it was something that they added. It's that one. Effort. Look at that. They coming down. All right, we found it. I thought effort was for experience. Very nice. Okay, now that we know what it's called, we're going to dump all this skill. Because I'm going to say, I feel like the last level of this skill is going to be like 80 points. It's very expensive. Oh, it tells me. Well, that's very nice. Is there a learn how to read skill that I could put some points into? Well, at least we know what it's called now. House. Yes, I figured that was what I walked into. Didn't say garage. What was this little brawny warrior? Is it true they're creating an anti-demon world military force in the Van Kingdom? Effort was XP in Star Ocean 2. You have a very good memory. How about some jewelry? A beautiful gem will definitely make you sparkle on the inside. No, it'll make me sparkle on the outside, actually, unless I put the gem where it was not intended to go. That jewel sure is pretty. Yeah, for somebody that loves Star Ocean, I sure can't remember very much. Osato's father. Welcome. When I was young, I was looked up to as the first person to ever have a silver trumpet. That's great. Can you imagine walking into a store and somebody tells you that? My trumpet used to be silver. People loved me for it. And then it got stolen and sold on eBay. Guess we don't get Millie here. Now hold on a minute. Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. Where was the inn? I feel like Millie was at the inn. No? Okay, I guess we'll go to the next town. Maybe it is Ionis that I meet her in. I thought it was here, but I guess it's not. Oh, look how pretty this freaking place is. Let's get to adventuring. Now, I do remember getting to this continent and getting murdered because there's like a difficulty spike. At least in First Departure. We'll see if it happens here. Oh, we're doing alright, actually. Silver Trumpet summons Ethereal Queen in Star Ocean 2. Dude, your memory is legendary. Hang on to it, my friend. Stay away from aspartame and copious amounts of sugar. See what I mean? Look how freaking pretty this game is. I still think that I wish Square would dump this on the Switch. You don't even need to translate it. Oh god, these guys. They'll kill me. Let's see. Oh, I killed that one in one hit. Never mind. Maybe there is a little bit of a difficulty spike in... Maybe they made First Departure harder. Oh, they're going after Yoshua, though. Live, meine Freundin!
Yeah, very good. I love it when my friends live.
Flare Bomb. OG name, Isilia Queen. Why'd they change it? I can still remember playing The Last Hope. First time I got to the Ethereal Queen. I whooped her. And I was like, oh, that was pretty easy. So I went down like, what, 2 floors or whatever. You can fight her again immediately. I almost lost. Now that I think about it, when my parents were killed, I was thrown over a cliff and left to die. But before I did, there was a man who rescued me. Where does he live? In a place just off this trail. Then let's go and say hello. You haven't seen him in a long time, right? I'm sure he'll be happy to see you again. Are you sure? I'm happy that you think so, but I'll let you choose if we take a side trip or not. We are gonna do it. Because I wouldn't have known this was over here if Yoshua hadn't said something. There's a sign here with nothing on it. Lohadon! Somebody come to Yoshua's aid, please. Man, he's a tough bastard. Yeah, Cure-All. It's good that it stops the action, because then people can't die. Like in some of the 3D games, I like it, but it's also... They started making it so the cure spells would come down. in real time. So you'd be like, come on, heal, get down here faster. And somebody would get punched in the face and die. And then the heal spell's like, oh, I ain't got nobody to heal now. Guess I'll leave.
Thanks for nothing, Cure-All. What, do you want me to hang around until you revive him? That's not how this works. You cast the spell, I show up. If you're dead, it's not my problem.
The cure spell's actually just some grungy alcoholic. No, that's not how it works. I don't hang around. The motor does not stay running. Oh, this battle might be a little hairy. There's a couple healers, it looks like. Stay away from me, boy Yoshua, please.
A wizard, a blizzard.
Question mark weapon. I love that you even need to identify it. It's like you pull it out of the box and you're like, is this a sword or a fishing pole? I don't know. Better take it to a monocle man. He'll be able to tell us. But it could be a deadly fishing pole. That's what we don't know. Did I ever find pet food? Oh, I should have gone to the store. Oh, I just keep messing up left and right. Because that would have helped me in the Astral Caves. A little pet food. Sprinkle it out. Harambe shows up. Are you going to go get me blackberries and blueberries? Oh, wow, we didn't have to go very far at all. Is this it? Well, there's a house out here in the middle of nowhere, we would hope. Yes, this really brings back memories. Ooh, so peaceful. This deserves a little sip of the old coffee. It's cold now. Game had beautiful music. Foster, it's me, Yoshua. Is it Foster Parent or is his name Foster? Yoshua, oh, you're back. It's good to see you too, Foster. Are these people acquaintances of yours? Hello, my name is Ilya. I'm Roddick. How rare for such a shy person to have this many acquaintances. Sorry. Ashley's just like, leave me out of it. Oh, please come in. Then we can talk more. Yeah, where did Ashley go? Maybe nature was calling. I do believe I'll sit this one out. So Yoshua, sorry for asking so suddenly, but did you ever find your sister? No. Don't give up. Just keep believing that you'll find her. I will. By the way, I don't see your bows anywhere. Have you stopped hunting? I gave it up recently. Hard to believe, I know. Why did you stop? I couldn't help it. There are even more monsters in the forest than there used to be, you know. Why would you get rid of your bow if there's more danger? Oh. When you lived here, we used to go hunting all the time, but now... We'll get rid of the monsters. It was fate that brought us here, so why don't we get rid of the monsters for you? I couldn't ask guests to do any such thing. It's too dangerous. Can you imagine, like, your DoorDash driver shows up and you're like, hello, I got a quest in it for you, eh? My basement's been overrun with the rats, it has. Got some time, do you? I couldn't ask guests to do any such thing. It's too dangerous. That's a good idea. Are you sure, Roddick? It will take quite a bit of our time. Come on, let's do it. I'm very grateful. The entrance to the forest is behind this house. Be careful. Wouldn't it be fun if we go outside and Ashley's like, got it. I took care of it for you. He doesn't even like rest me up. Like, you know, little ramen or soup to restore me strength. Please take care of the monsters. Can I at least sleep in one of these beds? Wow. He's not very hospitable, this one. Okay, let's try to find these monsters. Oh, you can see them. Good thing there's a save point here. Alright, Thundercleese, don't let me forget pet food when I'm back in the store, town again. Rena said to recover friends only was best healer ever made. Yeah, she stayed away from enemies. And she would not let you die. She would heal like once you were missing like a third of your HP. It was like overkill. Best healer ever. I remember we were always shocked when she would attack an enemy. We're like, whoa! She attacked something. All right. Forest invaders. Roddick gained a level. Thunderbolt learned. That was Yoshua, I believe. Let's keep looking for these monsters. Yeah, this was in the first departure. I remember this quest. Such a party game. I laugh whenever somebody says video games are not art. You know why? Because you couldn't make video games without an artist. It's right there in front of you. Why do you think they call it concept art? Yeah, if you died, she'd revive. She's like... She had all the Infinity Stones, man. Reno was the boss. Wow, look at that. All right, we like that. Very good, Yoshua. Okay, all right, buddy. Oh, look at this. Treasure. Dwarven Hell. Now he's going to slap that right on there. Okie dokie. Shadow Flower. Well, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like something from Shadow the Hedgehog. I've got to propose to my Lady Hedgehog with the Shadow Flower. Who knew Shadow would marry one day? Man, there's a lot of monsters in here. Dude, I feel like First Departure R was harder. Unless it was just from the time I was stuck in the Astral Caves, I'm like over-leveled now. I was like, hello, you gonna fight me or what? Get wrecked. I love that Ashley wields like a skyscraper for his weapon. Question mark guard. It's a bit of defensive gear, but I don't know if it's a helmet or a shield. Gotta take it to a monocle man. Monocle man, monocle man. Doom Surf. I'm so stupid. That was a fun game, but like, man, they gotta work on those names. Doom Surf. Like, who thinks of this stuff? Who's like, surf? Nah, too tame. Tsunami? Nah, that's ridiculous. Doom Surf? I wonder if this one has any post-game stuff. It's very gorgeous. This reminds me of Chrono Trigger, this area. Look at this flying, beady-eyed bastard. Dwarven Guard. Very nice. I used to hate Equipment Wizard when I was younger. Turn that crap off. Now I'm an old man, so I leave it on because I forget. It's like forgetting to put your teeth in the morning. Oh, I found a shield. 2 hours later, I'm like, oh, I never equipped that shield that I found. Whoops! That would have helped. I'd have made a terrible recruit in the armed forces. What happened to all your gear? I think I left it back at the bunker. Whoopsie. I'm the reason they have an NPC in games now. Make sure to equip your crap when you get your crap. Don't wait. Blueberry. Is he going to equip that? I saw something. Any more monsters here? Oh, here's one. Are they going to tell me when I get them all? Sneak attack? I walked right up to him. Thunderbolt! I wish we could get more D-make games, where they took games and made them look like old ones like this. Like, I don't want to see games get brought forward and modernized. Like, D-make games. Take Final Fantasy VII and make it look like this. Victory is ours. So's the treasure. Spectacles. Question guard. We're gonna have to identify some of this here stuff. Dude, this is a big forest. Yeah, there'll be aqua berries. Be like, is this a shield or is this aqua berries? I can't tell. Alright, we've been here. Pretty sure we've been over to the left there. Where have we not been? I think we was down here for show. Per sure we went up her too. Yepperoni. Are they gonna tell me when I get them all? Are they gonna be like, yep, that's all the monsters for sure? Unless they start breeding again. That could be a problem. Should leave some contraceptives in here so we don't have that problem. That's the safe part, so that's where we came in. Should I just try leaving? See if we got them all? Are they gonna tell me? Well, if I missed anything, you think it'd be here somewhere? Well, nothing's jumping out at me, so, maybe we'll just try to leave it and see what happens. They'll be like, sorry, Radek, you missed one. You gotta go back, they all respawn, you dummy. We'll save just in case. Even though they'll probably all come back anyway. They breed like rabbits. Hey, old man, I think we got them all. I don't know. I can't be sure. Thank you. This is the least I can do to express my gratitude. Take it. Elven bow. I don't got nobody can use that. I forget who uses the bows. Oh, shadow flower you use. No extra details. A holy bow that never misses its target. Dude, I need that. I miss all the time. Identify. Let's try it. No, not that one. Who's got the best identify? This guy. A spy type guy. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, we found something. Longsword identified. Ooh, it's a cup of tea. Sweet setup. Oh, what's this? Boots? Dwarven boots. Dwarven shield? No, ugly dwarven mail. Very nice. Is he going to equip it? He does! Look at that! Dwarven mail. And dwarven boots. Oh, his evade went down. But look at that death jump. Can anybody use his old crippity crap? Auto equip is turned on.
I don't need no stinking shield.
Why does he not have accessories? Does it not do that? When equipped, increases max HP by 40%. You know, I'm going to give that to Yoshui. Has a 99% chance of breaking. Oh my goodness. Now Yoshua has something I can't take off. Yeah, there we go. We're going to give him the HP one. I'll give him the fire one. Flare ring. So I'll just give him whatever.
Beautiful sapphire necklace.
You look nice, Ashley. She has the pickaxe. Really, I got nothing that she's willing to put on her head yet. I don't want to wear the frog hat. But it offers you defense, Ilya. I don't care. It's ugly. Okay, woman, okay. Come on, Yoshua, anytime with the spell, please. Lay the smackdown on him. Take that. Oh, they was casting a spell. Alright, back on our quest.
Lizard axe.
Boom. Lightning blade, mate. Oh, I love the sound effects. The bog down from the attacks. We like level ups. Direwolf. Freaking love that move. It's hard for them to interrupt it. Dude, I love when enemies and your allies get hit and their eyeballs are like popping out. It looks freaking hilarious. It must have been a lot of fun drawing all these sprites. Roddick gained a level. Nice. Wait, did we come from this way?
Oh dear, I've been turned around. We did, didn't we?
Didn't we go uphill to get there? I don't know. They took me map away. Yeah, get wrecked, cleric. We don't like you kind around these parts. I'm the only healer in this town. Love the items that pop out of the boxes. Yoshua's gained a level, very nice. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, everybody. I think I'll get turned around. I'm going back uphill.
My life needs a GPS.
See, that's where I need Fee from Skyward Sword to come out. Pops out. You're going the wrong way, stupid.
Okay, thanks, Guile.
That'll be how life works someday. Everything. No matter where you go. Turn left here. Rerouting, stupid. You went past the milk. It's back there. Okay, I think I did get turned around. At least I had the good sense to realize it. Man, I wouldn't have even known that was there. That's a nice little hidden pathway there that Yoshua has to bring to our attention. Dude, the grass blowing in the wind, like the ripples by the water. I freaking love, I miss when games looked like this. And to think, like, once upon a time, this was peak. That's what games looked like. There was no 3D games yet. I guess for, like, you know, in case Star Fox 64 and stuff like that. Stunt Race FX. But yeah, this was it, Beretta. Dude, I'm so buff, they hurt me for 0.
I'm a monster.
It's because I trained under 100 times gravity. So I think we're going to Ionis now. Ionis? Boy, these monsters, they just, they love the pain. And I love that skill pops up over your head when skills activate, just like the other games. It doesn't tell you what skill, but
Doesn't matter. It's still cool. It's nice to see the evolution of the games.
nothing will beat the battle trophy era, though. 3, 4, and 5, baby. I love battle trophies.
So sad they were not in Divine Force.
Oh, there's the Crimson Shield.
Hey, guess what that means? That means we're closing in on old Millie, Runix, and the Mavel. Mavel, is that how you say her name?
That's Argasi? I don't know how to say that. Hey, there's Ronix, and I believe Mavel. Dude, her freaking sprite is gorgeous. Look at that. She's so cute. Like, I actually like that better than First Departure. I have no idea. Hey, here's the Crimson Shield. Does Ashley know his name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Her name's Marvel in this one. Okay, I think it's actually what, Mavel? Maevelle, something like that. Marvel. Let's marvel at how gorgeous she is. You murdered my parents and my brother. Crimson Shield. This is not the Crimson Chin or whatever that is. You must have me mistaken for someone else. Mistaken? Don't make me laugh. Prepare to die. Hey, is he really the right person? Dude, shouldn't I have Millie by now? There is no mistake. Because I feel like in First Departure, I had Millie by this point. Ugh, this isn't over. Woman, value your life. Man, he swings that shield. Swing it, brother. Are you okay? Who are you? Oh, Roddick and Ilya, you're all right. What's the matter, Ilya?
You certainly have become popular with the ladies, Captain.
Women, am I right? Hey, now, you saw what just happened. You should at least have said something instead of gawking at us. Yeah, see, he knows. What is it?
Huh?
Oh, hello, my name is Ilya.
Oh, I'm Marvel.
Oh, did he realize something? Thought the game glitched.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Your parents and your brother, murdered by the Crimson Shield?
Yes.
This is quite a coincidence. My parents were murdered as well, and now I'm on a journey to find my long-lost sister. It's hard, though, as I'm not completely certain who it was who murdered them. I see. But I don't have any wings, so I couldn't be her. Indeed. And if she is still alive, she would only be cute, not... She would only really be cute, not beautiful. Okay. Not sure what he means there. She cared for me when I was knocked unconscious after a minor incident. How do you get knocked unconscious after a minor incident? Sounds pretty major to me. You know how many times I've ever been knocked unconscious? 0. Well, at any rate, why don't we get indoors? We can talk more after that. And I've been in car wrecks and stuff. Bartender, can I have a drink? Where is Millie? Sure, what do you have? Let's see. How about some of your... Ooh, can't pronounce this. Mukansa? Mukansa? Oh, you certainly... How would he know? Aren't I from, like, another era? Oh, you certainly know your drinks. Mukansa is an exceptional drink with a taste worth much more than its price. It's Tang. Bring out the Tang. Anybody remember Tang? Can you handle alcohol, old man? You should not poke fun at your elders. Alcohol is like water to me. That's not a good thing. I will have Hirazu. Hirazu? Oh, I didn't know you were a connoisseur. Broddick's like, oh my god, what is this? Ilya, when did you become an expert on the world's alcohol? Men don't worry about the little things. Right? So she's an alcoholic? Indeed. So, shall we get started? Oh, sorry. While we were separated, I continued to search for the original host of the virus. After much effort, we finally discovered his identity. It's none other than Asmodeus, king of the demon world. Well, I'm glad you managed to find that out, but how do we even get to the demon world? There's a door right over there. Apparently, the kingdom of Van is in a war with the demon world as we speak. We were on our way to Van 1-2? How do you say that? Van I ill? Van... Oh my god. Tang was disgusting. Yes, I'm so happy you remember it. I remember my parents bought a container of Tang that had like Arabic on it. Now you gotta remember, you didn't know. You gotta understand, this was also like, I don't know, a long time ago. Like, probably not even 2000. It was long ago. That's the first time I ever saw Arabic in my life. I was like, why is Arabic on this container of Tang? Where is this from? We never drank it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get there okay. It's the only thing we can do. It's called garbage can, not garbage can't. You're right. We'll manage just fine. I'm not feeling very well. I think I'll go get some fresh air. Sorry. Oh, okay. Dude, her Sprite is awesome. Favorite one so far. Not what I expected. Well then. Alright, sorry for the wait. I chilled them all for you. They're here. She's gonna get smashed. Wow, this is really good. Here, Roddick, try some. Wow, this is good. Hey, so there's no lame, oh no, I can't drink, I'm not 21. I'm like, for crying out loud, it's a fantasy game. Like, it's fragrant, because I know in First Departure, I think, he's like, oh, I'm not old enough to drink. Either that or Millie says it, I don't know. Where is Millie? This fragrance, this flavor, this aftertaste, I cannot get enough of it. Everybody's boozing. Cruising for a boozing, except Ronix. Several hours later, everybody's got acute alcohol poisoning or whatever it's called. Oh my. See, I think when I played First Departure, it was Millie and Ilya that were passed out. Dude, there's so many different ways you can play this game. I swear I had Millie by this point. Milia, did I call her? Millie. So I've done something differently. I screwed up. I was trying to do First Departure R ahead of this and identical, but I missed Ashley. It's like right off the bat, I screwed up. Radek, wake up. Ilya, you're going to catch cold. How cold is it in this place? Oh, the bartender didn't even care. Man. Ronix? Falls down. Roddick, what's the matter? Ooh, my head. Star. Come to think of it, I wonder how Marvel is doing. Yeah, that's right. Just leave them passed out on the floor. Ashley's like, I'm not taking care of this. No, thank you. Okay. This will be different for me. Because I think in First Departure, I don't remember if it's Ronix or Ilya that comes out. Oh, he's passed out. It has to be Ronix. I don't remember. I have no memory of anything. Fate. It's just too horrible. Marvel, are you crying? Oh, Ronix and Yoshua. Maybe it's best if we left you alone. No, it's nothing. I'm fine now. Then if you're okay, why don't you tell us what's wrong? No, I'm really okay now. And anyway... Huh? I was thinking about continuing my journey alone. But would it be okay? Would it be if I went along with you all on your journey? Of course not. In fact, I'd be delighted if you did. Thank you. I mean, Ilya's not going to be happy, right? Well, it's getting late. Good night. Good night. Is Roddick not going to ask about Millie? You know, his pal. His girl. She's hiding something, and I also get the feeling she's not quite sure what she wants. Didn't you get that feeling as well? Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe rude of me to say so, but I feel uneasy in letting her come with us. She doesn't seem quite alive to me for some reason. Hey now, are you saying she's dead? No, certainly not. Even with the most advanced dark heraldry, one can only create zombie-like creatures, and corpses do not retain such lifelike form. I don't blame you for thinking that I'm overanalyzing the situation. I'd rather not think about her like that. Neither do I was just wondering about her, that's all. Girl's a zombie. I can't remember what her story is. Ah yes, time to sleep off the alcohol. The hangover. I drink too much. Morning. Good morning. Do you know what? Thank you! Thank you! Do you know what happened to Millie? Yeah, where is she? I thought she was with you. Sorry. When we came through here, we were attacked by some monsters, and that's when we got separated. What? No! I was seriously injured in the attack. When I lost consciousness, Marvel came to my rescue. I didn't see a girl when I found him. Monsters in this region wouldn't waste their time to abduct people, they'd just kill their victims on the spot, and since I didn't see any corpses in the area, I think it's safe to assume she's still alive somewhere. Huh? Okay. Tavan, right? Yeah, it's on the kingdom. It's the kingdom west of Ionis, or so I hear. I never would have thought you were planning on doing something big, like killing Asmodeus, king of the demon world. I'd only heard that you were looking for your friends. You're saying you won't come with us? What? No, I will accompany you as far as I can. If I start to slow you down, I will leave your group. Reserved as usual, I see. Well, to be exact, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to capture him. Otherwise, we would have a paradox. You've created a time paradox on our hands. Huh? Never mind. You could possibly understand. To the Van Kingdom. To the window. To the wow. Dude, we got Ronix. Let's check out some of these. There's Roddick. Ilya? Ashley? Joshua? Oh, his is cool. He reminds me of somebody. Don't know who. Marvel? Oh, hers is cool. Ronix. Yeah. Heraldry Wizard. I love how it's human. Question marks. Interesting. What is her story? I don't remember. Well, she's an enchanter. I love that he's a wizard and he's like a science officer from the future or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, I know magic spells. No, you don't, buddy. He don't even have a weapon. Oh, he uses the bows. I was gonna say, how did he get this far with this junk? Why is his auto-equip not turned on? Turn that crap on. Legs, he's wearing leather. What's Marvel have? Raven orb. Silver robe. She can wear the frog. Sandals. You know, let's have a look-see around town. So now, let's see here. I do believe... Oh, no, it's not that one. Formation? No, I guess it was order. I do want to try out some different peeps here. Want to try him out. He's a spellcaster. You know what? This is a tough choice. I'll keep Ashley. Oh, I want to try out Marvel. See how these... Dude, I freaking love her character sprite. That's the best one. I can't get over that. She's like gorgeous. The little sprite. Games are art, brother. Sage Stark. I went to a lot of trouble to obtain some... Oh, wait, I've already talked to this dude, right? No, didn't he? Right? Didn't someone mention the Orcalcum stuff? Hey, Santa's running this place. Look at all these party members I have now. Hard Nook. Brigandine. Dude, I have a lot of money, yo. Amber Robe. Chinese... Why would they sell this? Can I just ask? Run Roke.
Hey, want some Chinese ghee? Over here we got some Russian ale.
Right? Why do they have Chinese anything? China's everywhere, man. I didn't pick up on that before. They've even got Chinese shoes. Oh, I guess everything's made in China, to be fair. Pet food. I gotta go to the store and try to buy pet food. Should look on the bottom of these. Made in China.
Oh, those bastards.
Where the item shoppy?
Here it is, I think. Gotta get me some pet food for a spy type guy.
Weldy, is that her name?
Excuse me, Weldy, do you sell pet food?
Gotta go to PetSmart. We got aqua berries.
Grain is that, man. That's expensive.
Let's buy some vegetables. Buy some fruit. Meats.
I'll do some cooking.
Savory. I don't want to get too carried away.
Dude, where's the pet food?
Who bloody sells pet food? Is there another store?
I don't know, man. Let's do the skills.
Oh, she does not have much.
Leveling up my effort.
Ronixis.
Oh my.
Yeah, is there like another tool shoppy that I'm not aware of? House. I love it. I just walk in.
Whose house is this? I don't know, but there's nobody home.
Seriously, where do you get pet food? Does this guy tell me? I'm gonna head over for Tataroy soon. My destination, the arena, of course. I'll show him what I'm made of. I'm a swollen man. That's the weapon shoppy.
Oh, there's a box up there.
Oh, item shop.
Maybe the pet food is here.
We've stocked up on most of the things we needed for item creation. Please have a look around. Lady, do you have pet food? That's all I want. Bird feed.
Time to summon the big blade.
Spectacles.
I do believe I'll buy some of those.
Okay, so now that I'm here... Oh, that's for writing music. Authoring. Now in the original game, First Departure, you can start like authoring things, and this is where you can start to like break the game, I think. Plus these guys got smithy hammers, but I don't have the skills for those yet. Let's settle up. Got to level up my effort skill, so the other skills take less. And I don't think we got much SP to throw around. I've got a few more points here. Efforts. The willpower. We like willpower. Damn, that's expensive. That's how it is in the other one. So I want to level this up first. So all the other skills take barely anything. Let's go fight and test these new party members out. Wait a minute, first I gotta get up there. There's a box up there.
I can't leave yet. Hold on. Put on the brakes.
There's a box. Yeah, resurrect bottle. We like that. What's this guy doing? Peeing? Is he peeing? I recently figured out that I'll be rewarded if I try hard enough. It'd be the end of me if I gave up because I thought I had no talent. That's me! Dude, I found myself. I'm peeing. That man over there, from the way he's acting, it looks like he just woke up or something. Dude, I found myself. I'm in the game. Cameo. Who's this Whoa. Did you come here from the Astral Kingdom? If so, then it's just a little bit further to Van Castle. Alright. Let's Van Scoot. Anything else here to see? No, been up here. Been over here. Oh, there's books. Magic card. I think I made this joke already, but at least it's not a magic harp. What's up here? Who's creeping back here? Lulu. Hey, it's my cat. Is there really a Santa? Oh, will he really give me presents if I put my shoes by my bedside? Dude, Santa in this game? Mercantile Santa? selling like contraband. He's got like hot assault weapons that he's gonna sell you.
Who wants to buy some guns, kids? It's Santa.
All right, let's keep going here. How's everybody doing? Thank you for hanging out with me on this fabulous Saturday. Some Star Ocean. First time playing. Oh, she's got her orbs like circling around her. That's really cool. Oh, she's a fighter? Dude, Ronix with the bow! Dude, I love this game. This game's great. I love the little sprite. Dude, Ronix with the thumbs up. Yeah, he's bringing it back. Next is finger guns, right? Somebody needs to do finger guns when they win. There's no private actions here. That's what I was trying to trigger. Instead, I just whipped right into town. For anybody that might have missed it earlier, I'll be playing Tomb Raider tomorrow. I'm going to try a no-death run of the original Tomb Raider to see how far I can get. No saving, which, you know, New Game Plus means I can't heal either. So see if I can get through each level on one tank of gasoline. I did a couple practice runs. I did alright, so it's time to embarrass myself live. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, everybody's welcome. I mean, all my streams, really, everybody's welcome. Like, I don't really. No, I've got no particulars. I don't judge. Oh, Thunderbolt. Dude, that would suck. Full body, you know, armor, and you're like, Thunderbolt. Oh, God. Got sent back to the future. Sir Flux Capacitor. Just need to level up, get me some SP, so I can max out me skills. So I guess we're going to the Van Kingdom. Mid-sized sedan kingdom. I love when it's just a crate. Look at these. Call them wizard fingers. Such a party game. I don't know where I'm going. I was kind of hoping there would just be a treasure chest over here. Oh God, what's this? Van Castletown. Well, that's where I want to go, right? Do you think that's where Millie is? You know what, before we go in here, let's do the old save-a-rooney. No, that's not saving. Tally-ho! Guess I got a full party now. You know what I didn't think of? Booting Yoshua out. I don't know if Ronix can heal. I might want to keep Yoshua in. Just thought of that. My boy Ronnie. Let's check and see. Yo, Ronnie, you do any first aid spells? You cast Neosporin? That's my favorite one. Band-Aid? No? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh no, he does not know Neosporin. Oh dear. Look, Ronnie, I love you, buddy, but I feel a little Tim Schafer if I had a healer. I'll bring him back when I get the Millie. When I get the Milster. General Mills. King of the Juice. Yeah, look at that. He knows what's up. Cast Chef Boyardee right off the bat. That's what I need. I'm not saying there. I need a healer. I don't need a hero, I need a healer. That's what I need. To do the deed. Well, that was a nice little cave there. Keep going. More wizard fingers here. Oh, I'm at the town already. Just go in. Miller. Oh, more talking. First, let's go meet the king. Do you think the king will suddenly see people he's never ever seen before? It's as if we were to suddenly go and talk to a president or superstar. We have no other choice. We don't have any sort of connection to get us in. Well, I suppose so. I shall talk with them. Huh? Leave it to me. Listen to this, Chad. Welcome to Van Castletown. The real name is Van 12, but it's hard to say, so nobody calls it that. I'm just going to call it Van 12. Got a level with you. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it like Van Il? Did you say shoe salesman? Oh, he is. I gotta know, brother. Where do you get... Now, how do they have a Chinese feel to them? Ancient shoes with a slight Chinese feel to them. Does that mean they're cheap? Temu shoes? I can't get over that. I can't. Oh, you might say these have a somewhat Chinese feel. This is Roke. How do you know what Chinese is? Oops. Welcome to the bar. I heard that monsters come from somewhere far past Silverlunt. The entrance to the demon world's probably there somewhere. Oh, sounds to reason. There's also an Amazon warehouse. Welcome. Is that all the bartenders ever say? Adventurer Giroux. You can't go to Silverlunt without a pass from the King of Van. Okay then. Let's go get our bus pass, so we can ride the bus. So many places to explore. House. Old woman. Achoo. Oh, yuck. Thanks. Now I've COVID. Old man. My, these certainly are fine weapons. Long ago I was a blacksmith. Good stuff. See what else we got here. What is this? This is Kate Sith. Kirby. It's a big bowl of something. So why is the game back here so dark? Am I like outside hell? Skipping Girl Lisa. The season of dancing withered leaves. Like the falling leaves that pile up, so too do my thoughts gather. Yep, I'm a poet. Unpleasant looking young man. What are you looking at? Gee, I wonder why he's unpleasant. Julie, do you need good tasting ingredients to cook good tasting food? I don't know, do you? Oh, that's right, we didn't do any cooking. We better remedy that. Who's this guy? Traveling salesman. I'm a traveling salesman. Would you like to buy something? Wow. I look at these traveling salesmen. He tells me his name is that. Let's buy some Resurrect bottles. What do these things do? Are they for, like, compounding? House. My boyfriend's coming back from Silverlunt tomorrow. I'm going to cook something really great for him. Okay, you're not asking me what I'm doing in your house? Got weird customs. They have Chinese stuff here, but they have weird customs. Oh wait, skills. See if they got anything. Hey, won't you buy some skill information? Depends on what you got. Technique you? Use it well. I will. I think we have all the skills now, right? We're getting pretty close. Let's take a gander. Probably missing some combat ones. Let me just check and see. It's either going to be combat 4, right? Unless they don't. No, they do populate where I'm missing. You already have it, so it'll be combat 3, I guess, maybe. Let's try the other, just see in case I missed one. I love it. You already have that. You could just sell it to me again. I won't know. They're called Technique 1 and 2. Weapon store. Even if you're not planning on buying much, if you see anything you want, let me know. Zweihander. Who uses two-handed weapons? Huh. I don't... Oh, see, it's Doi. Bagnach. I think this was a... It's in one of the other games. Bagnach. I remember making fun of that. Trisection staff. Who the frick uses that? Perici? Does Perici use those? Plate mail. Silver robe. That Chinese stuff again. Oh, look at that. A bikini. I think that's for Perici. I love how the women I have refuse. They're like, no, not putting that on, gents. Sorry. In your dreams, boys. Ashley's upgraded. Yoshua's upgraded. Ilya's upgraded. Very nice. Shout out to the equipment wizard for holding it down. Doing me work for me. I love it. Oh wait, I've already been in her house. She's like, is my boyfriend home? No, it's just this creep that keeps coming in over and over again. Oh, look at that! I've played too many games, man. Whoa. Why is the N symbol purple? Hopefully that's just a nice bodied... Well then. Nice bodied proprietress. Okay, well. She thinks of herself that way. I didn't say it. Yowza. There's just a dude walking around my room. Crap, when did they set up an inspection station here? Nobody told me about this. See you later, nice-bodied proprietress. Thank you. Oh yeah, I already talked to this guy. Wait a minute, wasn't this the castle town? Means there should be a castle up here. Very nice. Look at them graphics, man. Look at that water. I love it. What do you want? If you want to enter the castle, state your business, son. Quite a rude manner of speech if I do say so myself. I ain't got time for you. State your business. But please forgive my rudeness. I shall overlook your poor manners for now. But now the thing to keep in mind at this point, and what makes this game so cool, is Ashley's not a required recruit. This would play out differently if I didn't have him. This game was like way, way, way ahead of its time. It's pretty crazy to think that something way back in '96 was doing this. Will you allow us to have an audience with your king? We wish to assist this kingdom in its anti-demon world efforts. Hey! Oh, he got it. He understood the assignment. Or they're just running away. Excuse me. Whoa, who's this Mayor B.H. Perkle looking guy? Chancellor, Sir Ashley, the king awaits. Please come this way. He looks like he's wearing a clown nose or something. Maybe he's a brown noser. King Ivan. These are the ones who wish to speak with me. Which one's the king? I guess that's the queen over there. She's looking... That is correct, your highness. Whoa, look at that stance. He knows. So I hear you announced yourselves by saying you wish to help eliminate Asmodeus, king of the demon world. That's right. I like their rocking chairs. What do you believe your chances of success to be? We don't know. Do you have a calculator, sir? I see. Under normal circumstances, strangers who exaggerate about their abilities. What's with the crash dummy cherries on the wall back there? Are sent away immediately, but... Very well. I shall first test you. If you're not as strong as you seem to claim to be, you will not be allowed to cooperate with our effort. So after all these years, you're going to... Indeed. Show these people to the trial grounds. Trial grounds? You shall understand once you are there. Is this that really tough cave? Yes, it is. Can I leave? We're not going in there, are we? No, not that door. That's for later. That's the restroom. No. This is the one I mean. That guy looks like he's from Secret of Evermore. I must bear witness to your abilities. This door over here. You are asked to go through that door and safely make your way to the exit. If you can do that, the trial is over. If you do not think you are up to it, you may return at any time. Oh, that's very nice. I shall be waiting for you at the exit. Well, how's he gonna get there? It's a nice suit he's wearing, though. Very dapper. Great, Trial Labyrinth. We're just here. Well, this is gonna be embarrassing. Time to get stuck in another cave. Uh-oh, gotta fight Mary. And Flood Sherry. Sounds like a drink. I'll take a Flood Sherry. Shaken, not stirred. Man, these guys are tough. Dude, stop beating on Yoshi, you turd billies. I gotta heal up. Got my teeth kicked in. Can I set... What if I set him on Protect Allies? Will he actually do that? We'll see what it does. Because Yoshi is getting his teeth smashed in there. Oh my. Is there supposed to be a door there? What's Pyre Sherry? Aren't they called trying to get to these spellcasters. Oh, they still zip around the map. Oh no, Yoshua. Man, spellcasters are just as mean as they ever were. Might have to bring Ilya back in here. I can't afford to be dying unless I can buy resurrection bottles using me bird. Since I finally remembered, you know what? How do I sort these? Items for battle. I don't care about that. I want the usable stuff. Why isn't that the freaking first choice? Yoshua got his clock cleaned. Might need me crew for this. Oh dear, which way to go? I'm gonna get lost in here, I'm just saying it now. Oh my, is that blood? That's water. Oh dear. Oh my god, I'm getting Astral Cave vibes. Oh no. And there's a giant blue guy. Dude, they really go after them. Might have to set him back to fight with all his strength. He's just standing around. Protect might just be get in the way of. I don't really know what it means. Ooh. Fights are harder in here than they were up to now. Alright, let's change Ashley's tactics back to the way they were. Because they don't seem to be doing nothing. Protect yourself. I feel like that's what he was doing. Saving himself for marriage. Got to get rid of these spellcasters, yeah? Don't let them cast their smells. Damn tough. They got some HP, yo. Marvel gained a level. Okay, here's a dead end. Mithril. Stone Cham. Does that prevent me from turning to stone? Or does it turn me to stone? Reduces the chance of being petrified. Man, do all the stone things break in there? Or accessories that prevent... They all have a chance? I don't remember. I feel like they changed that in the other ones. You just get status ailment protecting stuff. They don't have a chance to break. Unless these are like the budget versions and I get real ones later. We got to kill Pyre Sherry here. Gang up on him. Yeah, there we go. Not doing too bad. It's nice having a healer. Oh dear God. Oh wait, I've been here. Does that though? Did we not go this way? I don't like the name of Flood Sherry. No, don't let her cast. Oh god, they're zipping around. That's not good. Uh-oh. Targeted the wrong one. Dude, they go after your spellcasters in this. Oh, I targeted the wrong one again. There's like a little bit of delay when you push the button. It keeps messing me up. Then I overdo it. Changing my target when I don't mean to. Ashley gained a level. Nice. Alright, we're doing okay. Could be doing better. I'll be happy as long as this is not another Astral Caves incident where I'm like... At least I found my way out on my own. I tried using a map in a video, but without like a frame of reference, it really, they weren't helpful. Gonna figure this out here. Dudes are blue. You think it's because like they've been in these caves for a while? I like that I'm supposed to believe these are like a trial cave. Who's clothing these guys? You get like shipments of clothes brought in. Clubs too. I need food. Spicy cake. Get this junk out of the way. Yeah, you guys can eat all the terrible food that I made. Should do more cooking, because like these berries are only gonna go... Damn, that delay is killing me. They're only gonna go so far. Let's try out the oh, it'd be a specialty, I think. Who has highest level familiar? These three. Who did I level up? Oh. I guess he's the only one that has it. Oh. Maybe it increases what I can buy based off the level? Let's see how this works. Oh, cool. Flies off. Now, in First Departure, I believe it's... Oh, oops. I don't think I went in the right cave. He's like, man, you stupid. He's like, no, dummy, over here. Oh, he waits by the exit. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. I like that he doesn't offer to heal me. Man, there's so much going on, my characters like blip out of existence. Stop letting Pyre Sherry use spells. Hey, Fiery Soul! Ate a tin of fish, wife smoked salmon, and Szechuan chili crisp earlier. Expensive but good. Ooh, it sounds good. Yum, 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 yum. Love salmon. Dude, you eat good. You eat like a king. Start calling you like the Fiery Shire. I just want to see. Can I explore the castle? We didn't do that at all. Oh, Fishwife is the brand. Okay, okay. Yeah, the way you typed it out there, I was like, I thought your wife smoked the... That's interesting. I'm surprised that exists in 2026. I'm surprised it's not fish person B. Right now, I'm wondering if I should customize the sword or not. Wind up as junk if I mess it up. Oh, I should start trying to customize my... I thought this was a flat screen TV on a wall. It's the rug. It's a rug at the top of the stairs. Yeah, I like these crash dummy, like, cherries. Interesting music for a castle. The Highlanders, the envy of all who study swordsmanship. Having natural-born talent like them sure must be nice. Heartbroken Inoru? Would you be able to start liking somebody if they sent you 10 presents? You wouldn't be able to, huh? I don't think anybody would. What? I think what's most important is mutual understanding and the time you spend together. If only I'd realized that sooner. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. This castle's huge. Sage Arido. There's no way to freely open and close the entrance to the demon world from this side. The demon world side is a different story, though. Nice pink beds. I'll have to try that, fishwife. Sounds cute. Skipping work. Don't tell anybody, okay? Well, dude, you're easy to find, man. If you're gonna skip work, leave the castle. I'm skipping work. Don't tell anybody I'm in my room. My wife and I make nearly everything sans tinned fish, lol. I made 3 pizza doughs today, 2 for tomorrow, 1 for Tuesday. Man. I know where I'm going if the world goes to hell. Do you know what talents are? I bet you do, but just in case, it refers to innate aptitudes or gifts that you're born with. I gotta get better about, like, prepping meals and making stuff. Got lazy this year so far. So they have a new weapon. Our kingdom doesn't have a definitive attack strategy either. If only we could break into the demon world. No, we don't want that. Every now and then I like making like egg-related products, like egg salad, fittings that are imbued with spirit come to hold magical powers themselves. Incidentally, whenever I want something, I merely draw a picture of it. It's a lot easier than buying things. Oh, is he talking about like duplication? You take like pictures with a camera. Don't know exactly. Is this the whole castle? Came from in there, right? Wait, wasn't there a guy? Oh, there he is. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't there a dude to talk to? Yeah, I like making egg salad. That's like one I make pretty good. Once you've had an audience with the king of each kingdom, do not forget to return. I have to pass your test first. The Eye of Truth. I have to keep that a secret. Oh, that's the castle. Let's go to the inn. Start slow, like making bread. Dude, I have my mother's bread recipe. I really should make bread. I have no excuse. It's got like, I forget off the top of my head. There's like 4 or 5 ingredients, if that. My mom used to make bread. And it took her longer to make it than it did for it to be eaten. It would just disappear. Says you don't buy bread, your wife... Well, dude, you're better off. Breads these days are just like trash. There's so much crap in them. Like, bread is one of the few things I can't really eat store-bought anymore. It just like upsets my stomach. Your wife mostly... Sometimes you make your own sourdough. I made an awesome Italian cedar loaf. Dude, bleh. And is this just like you make the stuff, or do you have like one of those fancy smancy bread maker things? Because my mom just, all she used was like a bread pan and the oven. And it took like all day. She would make bread for like, she would just go like all day making it. And then we would eat it. Better than Arthur's deli breads. Oh, I believe it, yeah. Yeah, I've never found a store-bought bread that I like. Arthur would probably be like the only like semi-okay one. We do it in the oven, not a bread maker. Nice. I kind of figured, but I wanted to ask. I was like, I can't picture it, but... Is this going to lower his, Oh, I thought emerald ring. Is that a weapon? I thought it would be like something that would lower... how much, Right? That's what I found. Sort by new. Emerald ring reduces MP consumption. I was right. Oh! Interesting. Only the spellcasters can use it. I feel like that would be something anybody could use in the other ones. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I was going to give it to Ashley because I feel like he's always burnt out. Oh, damn, I got to choose. I mean, he doesn't seem like he struggles. Use organic flour and avocado oil and sea salt and sugar in the raw. Oh, all good stuff. I bet you it's freaking delicious. Dude, homemade bread, there's nothing like it. Wait, what is this? Maid Julie. Oh, Roy, Roy, wherefore art thou, Roy? Oh, fair Julie, I shall be there forthwith. Barf. Hey, you! What do you mean by leaving your post? What do you mean by leaving your post? Come back here at once. Move it. So sorry. Made incredible baguettes the other day. Kerrygold butter. Dude, send me some. My daughter eats non-stop. I bet she'd love that stuff. Wait for me, Julie, for without fail shall I come to your side. Yeah, I have a bread pan. I bought it years ago. I think it's like a Pyrex one or something like that. I used to make bread. I wish I'd never stopped. I oddly enough, I was like healthier and more proactive about that stuff when I was in my 20s. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned before about the kitchen commercial license thing. Because you were going to start out by doing, what was it, just like pizzas? Like, I think you had mentioned it before, starting a cafe bakery. Damn. That'd be awesome. We've gathered some information from monsters we've recently captured. Pizza, coffee, and cookies. Stuff people like. Explosion on the more content. I was scared stiff, but they're calling it a completely unrelated incident. Okay. Get back to the challenge here. I just wanted to see if there's anything to loot. Right, I'm a terrible person. I get to a castle and I'm like, time to loot it. Oh my god, can it go up even higher? Oh, I've been up here. Alright, never mind. I thought I found another. My brain is rotten out. Well, good luck with that. I mean, I hope it works out. Are you... Like, would you do it on the property you live on, or is this going to be like you'd open it somewhere else? Is it going to be like a thing on the compound? Hopefully Health Inspector says it's okay. Because, yeah, because of the impression I get from watching your, like, dozer videos, I'm like, are you close to civilization, or are you kind of out in the woods? I want to go save before I try this. We have a nearly commercial kitchen in the garage. Dang, man, how do you get this stuff? You're like my old neighbor in the place I used to live before this one. He had everything too. He was like 70-something years old. This dude had everything. He did all his like own plumbing, electrician, electric heating. He did everything. Wouldn't be surprised if he was a baker too. I don't think I ever asked him, but did his own plowing. He did everything. He's one of those guys. If you needed a tool, he had it. I remember when I was moving out, he lent me like his hand truck. I'm like, dude, why do you have a hand truck? Like, he just had it. It's like got wheels on it, so you can use it on stairs. And I'm just like, dude, why do you have... He just had everything. Oh, crap. I went right past what I wanted to target. Alright, let's see if we can figure this cave out. There's 3 to 9,000 local potential customers in your area, more if counting seasonal / weekend people. Oh, that's right. You get like the, not transient demand, but Dragon Howl I learned? Ooh. That's a good bit of people. Plus, like, when it comes to local businesses, you know, I feel like smaller communities are going to want to support a local place versus like a Wawa or something like that. Dragon Howl. Let's try that one out. I don't really like Shock Sword. He asked Grok for the demographics. I don't use AI for... Is that accurate? I don't really know. Do you know? I've never really used AI for... Other than generating like a couple of images. Oh, I didn't get to see it because they hit me. Well, let me know how that works out, because that sounds... Whoa, Dragon Roar looks way... Or Dragon Howl looks way different in this one. I'd show up if it wasn't so far away. I think I'm like hours. Okay, where didn't we go? If we only get 1% per day, that's 30 to 90 people. That's still... You know, because you also have to consider... if you're just doing it yourselves, obviously you have a limit of how many people you can serve, you know, without like hiring people or expanding, etc. like that. So, I mean, I feel like 30 to 90 a day is a lot. So that's not bad. Plus, it's all extra money, you know. Whoa, what's this? Okay, so I think I found something. We're kind of going in the right direction here. Oh, well, there we go. I was like, he's not going to hit that spellcaster, huh? Dude, Ashley burns through his MP. Suppress thy footsteps. Does that mean no running? I just felt like running. You could freeze and ship any... Oh, that's also true. Yes. Yes, I forgot about that. Could also ship. Do you know how difficult that is? Like, have you looked into the logistics of that? Because, I mean... I don't know if that's cheap or doable. I understand technology's really come a long time since, like, you know, the cattle. the refrigerated cars and cattle trains. So I don't know anything about that, but I know like a lot of big companies can afford to do it, but I don't know how expensive it is. Do I keep hitting this thing for 0? Need the dang commercial kitchens license. Well, that's better than being a town auditor, if you ask me. I feel like you serve people better by making good food. Because a lot of stuff is just factory-made garbage. Like, I don't even think Dunkin' Donuts makes its donuts anymore. I think they just come in on a truck. Shipping is easy. You just buy insulated box, ice packs, and ship anything frozen. Okay. Dang, a lot's changed. Oh, suppress thy footsteps. I was running. Does that mean I passed? Well, I wish you the best of luck with it. You'll have to let me know how that goes and like what kind of stuff you end up selling. Whoa, whoa. Ah, what is that saying? OX. Wait. I need my pen. OXOO. This puzzle I think I remember. From where the sun rises. certain Dunkin' Donuts still make theirs? Dang, I ain't seen one of those in ages. When I lived in New England, I used to live near one that made the donuts, and then they stopped. There's a Krispy Kreme near me, I think, that still makes. Flip the switch. You'll focus on baked goods, no frying. Oh, nice. Dude, that stuff sells, man. You're going to end up being one of these places that's so popular, you're only open like one day of the week, and you sell everything that you make. That's going to be you. Calling it now. Or barbecue grilled. Dude, I'll order stuff. You shipping it. Dude, let me know. I like food. I'll definitely order some crap. Even though the wife and I made some awesome donuts in our little deep fryer. Man, you got everything. Dude, if the world ends, you're going to be fine. You got every... Oh my god, what is this? Wait, so... From where the sun rises... Does sun rise in the east? Right? Am I thinking of that right? No, it's west, right? I don't freaking know. I've never needed this. I learned it in school. I'm a night person. It's res in the west, right? End of the settings. I don't freaking know. Why would this even be a puzzle? Because this is telling me... But there's not enough doors for... Oh, there is more. Okay. So does circle mean hit them and X means leave them alone? Is that what the puzzle's saying? Oh, geez, they keep casting that, I think. Wish there was an AI setting I could be like, dude, go after the spellcasters. Get them out. Wait, I thought oh, they killed it. I was like, I thought I was going after Yoshua. You don't want to install a fryer grease vent hood fan is... You don't want to. There's a vent hood fan over the Garland commercial gas range we have. Okay. Dude, those grease vent things, I used to see bills come through when I worked for a hospitality company that it costs a lot of money to have those cleaned. You just want to install it only above the Garland, lol. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's see. So, X... Then I do the next 3? Ooh, I don't know if I'm interpreting this correctly. We'll see. My question is, are there enough doors? So, then the last 2 we ignore? Right? Savage. Oh, that's more content. More content you can film. All that stuff in the works. 1K plus for hood vent and grease fan kits plus install. Ooh-wee. You've done your homework on this stuff. Where'd you get the idea from to set up selling like good baked and food? I do all the work and save on... Yeah, I was going to say that would probably make the most sense. So does X mean hit them? Circle means leave them alone? Does it reset when I leave? What is this switch even for? Oh, it opens that. Well, I could try reversing them, because I don't know what circle means. I don't know if X means I hit those. Let's try reversing them. This one and the next one. You looked up the kitchens in the house. I looked up the application. PA licenses. You're a busy beaver. You do a lot of stuff. I'm envious of people that go and do stuff. I live in like a tiny little, you know, like 3-bedroom house. I could never do something like that. You have a compound. Yeah, hit the spellcaster with it. They suck. I thought, hell, we can definitely try to apply. I already have everything. Except, oh. Worked out anyways. Alright, so we have how many doors left? 2. So these 2 should be X's. With that one. Your parents had the idea of turning the house into a bed and breakfast. Oh, wait, maybe... I don't remember if you told me that before. It definitely looks... At least what I've seen, it's like, it reminds me of the Shire. I was like, I picture like Gandalf having to duck from your ceilings. Some of the doorways. Dude, everybody's got no MP left. Did it just never pan out, or was it just not in their lifetime? Life goes pretty fast, so stinks in that regard. I'd like to think if I got these right. What am I missing here? Dude, that fire spell, man, that's mean. So they had two basic commercial sink and garland stove with a full bathroom right there. Pan sink just missing hood vent above stove and well water testing. So they had done a lot of the work already? Is that... Am I interpreting that right? Dude, I always think this is a 50-ounce steak. 5 ounce. I don't know why. My brain just sees that as a 50. Maybe I have to go in the reverse order. I don't know what the X's mean and what the O's mean. I don't know if X means hit or O means... Yeah, they kind of did most of the work. Okay. So you're not going to do the bed and breakfast thing, just sell food. That's probably better, right? I don't know. People can be kind of... I used to work in hotels. It's not pleasant. Somebody paralyzed? Can I even heal that? I think I have a bottle for that. Yes, that's us. I was like, is that... It's kind of like you're like an Airbnb territory at that point. The people are nasty. I thought I bought paralysis bottles. Does he have cure condition? Use aqua berries to get rid of everything. Cures poison. Well, crickets. I don't think I have anything for that. Just take out at first, or maybe allow people to eat outside but no inside seats at first. Yeah, then you don't have to deal with... Blech. Wait, I think I wanted to undo that one. Yeah, that's probably the smarter idea, because then you don't have to deal with people littering. You know, you don't have to worry about... I don't know. Yeah, I used to work in hotels, and people are just way inconsiderate a lot of times. That one's already hit. And delivery. Ooh. It's not delivery. Nobody delivers. Oh, okay. Smart. No competition. Not even local pizzerias. Well, you got the quad. You could just hop on that and... deliver it in the dozer. You hear something crashing through the trees. It's your pizza. It's here. Charge $5 for close by and $10. Okay, so I need to count how many doors we're working with here, because I wonder if the switch I hit to get in here counts. Guys, stop the spellcasters. You got the Jeep Wrangler for... Yeah, there you go. I just think it'd be funny if you showed up in a dozer. That'd be hilarious. It's Marvin Heemeyer. Marvin Heemeyer's Pizzeria. Okay, so there's 3 doors on that side. And there's 3. Hold on a minute. There's 3 on each side. I hit a switch to get in here. So... X means leave it alone. Let's try that first. So these 2 I would leave alone. They are left alone. 4th gear dozer, drive-by pizza. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You could, like, drive up nearby. Do you have a drone? I could picture you as somebody that has drones, too. And then just go the rest of the way with the drone. You get the plow on the Jeep, you can plow your driveway and deliver your food. Same tab. Hey! Now you're thinking. Okay, so that side is set. So now these 3 would be different. Because this would be hit. Freaking... I love this game, but man, a relic of the past is like trying to solve puzzles and still having to deal with battles. Pain in the butt. Yeah, dude, that would be a bad business at all. Plowing and doing food? You get people on those lazy days where you get 2 feet of snow and they're like, go outside. You'd be booked for the day. So I think I have to undo this one. It is undone. Okay. Yeah, you'd be booked up in advance. Like, you wouldn't have any trouble. You'd have to turn people away. Plus old people. Yes! There you go. Now you're thinking. Old peeps. Okay, so if this doesn't work, I'll have to try. Oh my god, there's so many battles. Like, I love the game, but man, it's a relic. Bygone era, trying to figure out puzzles, and you have to fight stuff. Nowadays, you know, kids nowadays, you can just turn battles off. You don't even have to deal with them. Like, I saw Final Fantasy VII's getting an update, or I think it got it already. With the release of it coming out on, like, Switch 2 and Xbox, you can just, like, have, like, max HP and do max damage all the time. I don't know where you find that option, but I guess it's in the game. I'm gonna have to send my bird out again. Did my bird ever come back? That's probably what I should ask first. Did I just get the items, or does it have like a little tell? Okay, so let's see. That didn't do anything, so... Circle has to mean that you hit it, because this... I didn't even move. Oh, this is gonna wear me down. To level up my familiar skills, so maybe I can buy better items. OX XX from where the sun rises. Do I just get the items, or does the bird actually come back? Used a PC trainer for Final Fantasy VII R and still got bored playing. Instant staggering and the like, still not fun. More fun playing OGFF7 without game. Yeah. Now when you say R, do you mean remake or rebirth? Let's try reversing these. Well, O has to mean you hit them, because there's 3 on each side. Remake. Really didn't like Remake? I thought Remake was better than Rebirth. I can't think. So if I've already messed with this... I thought Remake was alright. It had a couple fillery spots. Rebirth's the one I think where they really crapped their pants. Rebirth had a major like content issue. They just don't have interesting quests. So I don't get this. There's 3 on each side. What am I missing here? He wanted an actual remake with turn-based gameplay and not gimped DMC. Yeah, and I think it stinks they had like that half-assed classic mode that was basically just, you know, not turn-based. just don't care for the game. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's not for everybody. That's kind of how I feel for Rebirth. Even though I feel like the combat's better in Rebirth, everything else kind of sucks. So I have to go east to west, but the problem is I've already messed with this. See, I think what Remake at least had going for it was that for the most part, it followed the original game. Oh man, they just paralyzed me by looking at me? Well, now it's over. I can't heal that. I don't have anything to heal it. Yep, right at the very end especially. Yeah, I should have let Roddick die. Then I could have gotten rid of that. Let's try leveling up my animal. My animal. Which is animal training and what? Am I blind? Yeah, the end was the worst part, easily. I feel like when I got to the end, so it does increase what you're able to get, but I still can't heal these status effects. The status effects are the worst. I could go out and look again, but I don't remember if I saw... When did these birds even come back? Oh, I guess Ronix is in. Oh, I can't kick Roddick out. Well, this will be interesting. Down to one of these. Yeah, I gotta go buy more stuff already. This game's harder than the other one. Maybe that'll reset the puzzle and I can mess with it. Yeah, when do these birds... Are these birds not coming back? I'm not too familiar. Not to make a joke. With how the familiar works in this one. I feel like in First Departure, you just send the bird away, fight a battle, and it comes back. Let's save just in case. I wish something would get rid of these status effects. I didn't anticipate having to deal with paralysis. Yeah, you get to the end of Remake. I feel like when you're on the highway and you're getting chased down by that big tumbler-you-do guy. I feel like that was it. You know, that was tolerable. And you're like, okay, the game should just end here. You know, just like it did. But they couldn't help themselves. And they're like, nah, you're gonna fight these big Kingdom Hearts looking god things. And you're like, and then you're going to fight Sephiroth. And it's like, well, now you know you're going to fight Sephiroth at the end of each one. And it just takes the impact away. They should have resisted. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this without Roddick. I can't even land a hit. Because her attack animation is so long. These things keep poking me before I can do it. Or it just blocks. Killed something. Wish they'd go kill Roddick. That'd be nice. Oh, I don't have a resurrection bottle. I need the escape mouse from Earthbound. Yeah, the whole like stupid god things like, oh, that govern fate, and you just go beat them. It reminds me of that pitch meeting thing where he's like, oh man, the gods that govern fate, they're going to be really hard to deal with. Actually, it's going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Not for status effects. I don't think I'd be having the trouble I'm having. Ooh, somebody got clocked. Was that like a critical hit? What was that noise? So I've sent like 19 birds away. Did they just not come back? Is there like a chance? I wonder if I have to sit around and wait for them to come back. I'll have to go look at the stores and see if there's any like status effect healing stuff, because can't be dealing with paralysis. That's rough. What a nasty thing. It's not looking good. Come on, one of you dinguses has to get away. I wonder how I even got paralyzed. I missed it. Like, whatever happened just kind of happened. I'm like, oh, I'm paralyzed. Didn't even see it. And I love how the one person I would really love for them to wail on, they won't. I'm probably not going to get out of here because I still have to go up that staircase in this room. I'll die screaming for help. Right on the stairs. People in the castle are like, hey, you hear that? What is that? Probably the wind. Could try like crafting. The problem is I gotta level up to get my crafting crap leveled up, or I'll just make junk. Well, you know where you go when you have dead people. You go to the inn. Yeah, that's how I felt about Rebirth. Even though I usually get all the like achievements and trophies and stuff in games that I like, which I did for Remake. Rebirth, I didn't bother. It got so irksome to play. Like, they recycle a lot of the arena content. You fight the same monsters over and over again. Okay, this is the food selling lady. And then hard mode just kind of... It got too... It's almost like puzzle based. You know, you get to the end and there's like these Chadley challenges you got to do on hard mode, but there's like a very... like, almost like a fixed way to do them. And that's... I lose interest in stuff like that. When there's like one way to do it. And it's like you got to just sit there and die over and over again until you figure it out. I don't like stuff like that. And to me, it's not really what I expected, because I kind of looked some of it up. Just because I don't like obtuse trial and error crap, where the whole point of the challenge is you got to get to like the end and die, and then you know what to do, and then you get back to that point and you die again, and you just keep trying. So if I remember correctly, I think what I was overlooking is that you actually want to outfit Cloud with, I don't remember the weapon, but it's like whatever one of his weapons has like the highest magic stat. And then you want to use wind spells. I think you want to use those against Odin, because I think in this particular challenge you only have Cloud and Zack. And it's like... I don't like stuff like that. It's like, let me come up with my own strategy and build. I don't want for there to be... So there is nothing that people sell that's going to help me. Might have to use compounding to come up, or something like that to come up with. But in order to do that, I have to level up my skills. Who knows, like, good. I'd have Yoshua start to do it. But I would love to finish Effort first. I mean, that's a shame. Identify. Wow. Gotta get compounding up in here. Oracle? Doesn't that just give like weird advice? Cooking. Training. Authoring. Art. Music. Smithing. Familia. Motor mouth. Should learn that. Compounding. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna be able to make with such a low skill. Just like mash two things together. Get junk. You didn't make anything. Yeah, with such a low skill level, he's not gonna make jack. Have to level that up. Come on, dude. Longsword identified. Can write books about... See, that's what I remember. If I'm recalling correctly, at this point in the game, I want to start using writing. Because you can write books, which gives you access to, like, better skills. At least if I remember correctly, that's what you want. I have to level up my writing ability, though. That's all you need, just this one. See if you can write anything. You didn't make anything. Well, this ain't a good sign. Can you write any book, dude? Can you write a book about authoring? I guess you have to have a certain skill level first. Oh, you need the pens. I got those. Loitering girl. Bob's such a jerk. He had some nasty comments to say when he met my parents. Okay. This guy just sells shoes, right? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go back and get some of the supplies that I need. I don't think they're for sale in this dump. This town sucks. This guy just sells basic junk. Could get more Resurrecty bottles. Well. I'll just go journey around, get some more money or something. Or go get more supplies from that other town. I gotta figure out that dang puzzle in that cave. I hope I didn't mess it up by messing with it. Cause yeah, if I can level up my skills, I can start smithing and stuff like that. That's probably why I'm getting my butt stomped now. I swear I came across paralysis bottles and stuff like that already, but maybe I didn't. Bam. Oh, he got slapped. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate it a lot. If you're having fun, you could consider subbing. Tell people what to do. But, you know, it's an easy way to catch me when I'm streaming. I usually stream, my guaranteed days are Sunday and Tuesday. But when I have extra time, I just stream extra. It's Sunday and Tuesdays where it's at. Tuesdays for Tomb Raider. We'll be playing 2013. We're starting the modern ones. We've gone through all the classic ones. Can't believe it. Started streaming around May. So thanks for everybody that's been here. I appreciate it. So if Tomb Raider's your thing, tomorrow I'll be trying to go through the first one. I'm not going to make it, I can tell you already. But I want to see how far I can get in the first Tomb Raider on New Game Plus. I think New Game Plus means enemies have like double health. The only benefit really is you start with all the guns. You can't heal unless you save, and I'm not going to be doing any saving. And I won't be reloading either. When I die, that's it. Let's see how far I can get. Happy to have you if that sounds like your kind of thing. And I'll be doing that fairly regularly. I think I'm just going to cycle the Tomb Raiders, you know, in and out. Do one, then maybe two, then something like that, you know, see how far I can go. Maybe up to probably the first 4, I think would probably be entertaining. I would be really curious if you could beat New Game Plus, The Last Revelation. That's a long game. Tomb Raider 3 would be hard. Be redonkulous. But I don't know what I would do. Oh, actually, I had a Tomb Raider 3 stream planned, and I completely forgot about it. I'm going to try to do Crystals Are Forever, which is going through the base game, so we wouldn't be doing New Game Plus on that one. But I'm going to try to go through and get all the save crystals in one run, which I'm pretty sure is something I've never done before. There's like 93 or 95 or something like that. There's a lot. But I don't think I've ever done that. So got fun Tomb Raider stuff coming. I feel like that's what I'm mostly noticed for, so that's what I'm going to play. Got to give people what they want. Yeah, we need these for authoring. Hey, these not cheap pens. Can I have some junk to sell? I know I keep identifying like long swords and stuff like that. Stink pot. Oh, they ain't worth jack crap anyways. Well, she don't sell them. I wonder if I have to make that stuff in this one. I think they win easier on the player. In the other ones, you could just... I feel like if memory serves, you just buy that stuff. Yep. Must have to do some cooking or something like that, or compounding. I don't remember how you make it. I'll have to figure it out. That's the inn. Yep, skill shop. There's that dude. There's me. I could just pick a person, I guess, and... Problem is, like, that's gonna become an expensive skill. Does he know it already? No. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Oh, yikes. I don't even know what any of these are gonna make. Just junk. Oh, I made something there. Sweet pot. Uh-oh. Unidentified garbage. Failure. Not looking good. Junk. Okay, I got lucky and made like one thing. Oh, I made something there. Bubble potion. Restores HP. What about sweet pot? Restores HP. What did I make that's unidentified? Oh, bubble potion. Stink pot. Well, that's nasty. Okay, well, you know what? It might be a good spot to call it. Can't believe it's been 3 hours already. I already been back there. Alright, folks, I think I'm going to hit the inn, wherever it was, and get out of here. Here it is. I'll be streaming same time tomorrow night. I'll be starting probably around 7 p.m. Eastern time for Tomb Raider, for my run through Tomb Raider 1. See how far I can get with no healing and all that stuff. No healing, no saving. If that's your thing, hope to see you there. If not, I'll be back on Tuesday to fire up Tomb Raider 2013. We'll be starting the modern ones. And if not, maybe I'll see you a week from now when I play more of this. You know what I might do in my spare time, I believe, is I might fire this up during the week. Won't bump the plot forward. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to level up on my own time so I can get some of these skills caught up. So I can actually start using some of them so you guys don't have to sit through me grinding. Okay, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Fiery Soul, as always. I wish you the best of luck with your pizzeria, bakery, coffee shop, delivery, drone, dozer service. I hope that goes well. Let's see, who else was here? Thundercleaves, as always. Thank you very much. The Adventurer, I appreciate it. As always, Team Sporty. David, it was good to see you again. I feel like I'm missing one person. Chris White was here. I appreciate it. I think I got everybody. Moosehead. Yes, Moosehead. Thank you. Alright, if I missed you, don't take it personally. My eyes are kind of going. Yeah, that's why I want to go hit the hay. It was a long, long day. My daughter talked nonstop today. Ate nonstop. It was a long Saturday. So I'm going to go hit the hay, folks. I'll see you next time. This is Brocky Boy signing off. Thanks a bunch. See you tomorrow, Tuesday, whenever. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe.